The Los Angeles Fire Department has the combination of the types and frequency of incidents, the personnel, the training, the tools, the equipment to make this probably the finest fire organization in the country, if not the world.
It's one of the biggest fire departments in the nation, with one of the largest jurisdictions. The Los Angeles Fire Department handles emergencies across 460 square miles with 106 fire stations, 3,400 members, and responds to more than 1,000 calls per day. The LAFD delivers among the most comprehensive public safety in the world. It does so through many training programs, including Unified Command, Simulation Lab, and Smoke Recognition.
You know, the training is potentially the difference between life and death for our firefighters. The simple fact that they're learning to recognize fire conditions and smoke conditions and how they rapidly change. We have an annual training now where we can put our firefighters through a level 1 container so they can identify smoke recognition. We can teach them what the fire is doing inside the container itself. And then we graduate to a level 2 container where we can actually put them in there hands-on. And then we graduate the students into the level 4 and level 5 containers where we can put multiple companies in there and go into multiple company operations where we can give them a real scenario, talk on the radio, get companies in there working together. Well, smoke recognition training program is vital to the LFD for the simple fact that it saves lives, not only for our firefighters, but for our civilians.
One woman who suffered a house fire learned that firsthand.
So basically, I woke up to feeling like my house was shaking, and then I was hearing all these noises. All of a sudden, the smoke that was only in the living room completely filled my bedroom where I was 10 minutes ago. These were my heroes, and they stayed true to their word, and they were true and true heroes.
Our sim lab that we developed gives us an opportunity to take our command officers, both at the company officer level and our battalion chiefs, assistant chiefs, and put them in very realistic emergency situations. Getting that ability to practice it over and over and over again so that you develop that muscle memory, you develop that skill set while you're practicing so that when you do get that emergency, you've already got those skills developed and you're able to handle it in a cool, competent manner.
The simulation laboratory is extremely important for command level training. We go on over 1,000 incidents a day. Of those 1,000 incidents, that does not require comprehensive incident command. The emergency incidents that we address are of an all-risk nature. So we don't just focus on 1 or 2 specific incident types. Any type of incident that we could encounter in the city of Los Angeles, we address in these simulation exercises.
The Glendale Fire Department will use experience to make us better officers, better commanding officers to serve our citizens well and mitigate the emergencies that we respond to. Working together with LAFD has helped us tremendously in that our 2 agencies work together, whether they're in the simulation lab or whether they're on a real incident.
The simple concept about unified command is there's no one of us that's smarter than several of us. And so we embrace all of the response entities and form them into an equal partnership in the unified command and best determine how to solve these large, complex emergencies.
The city of Los Angeles has a lot of challenges. We've had a lot of challenges over decades. And from those challenges, we've learned some things. It's not because we're smarter than other people, because we're not. It's because we've been challenged maybe more than other communities. We've undergone huge, large-scale fires, earthquakes, riots, beyond the scope of anything else that's occurred in the United States.
We delivered unified command training in a unified setting, meaning we had 1/3 of the class was law enforcement, 1/3 was firefighting, and 1/3 was allied response people from the city family. And what that left us with is not only a scholastic understanding of unified command, but we left with a sensitivity to and appreciation for the other entity's ability to assist us.
And with ICS, we all speak the same language. We identify missions, we work together, we have roles in those missions, and they're easily identified, and it's a method that you can practice. And because of that, and if you do that, you will be better prepared to handle any emergency. ICS gets used every day in the city of Los Angeles. It gets used with 3 fire trucks and 2 police cars. If you train to that, when a real emergency, when a large-scale emergency happens, you will be much better prepared.
We not only get on scene, we take care of the fires and the quivering bodies and arrest the bad people. So we'll stay on scene and kind of orchestrate all of the other response entities to ensure that the citizens' needs are met.
My vision for this department as we move forward is to continue expanding our use of technology and using it not only for looking at our deployment model and how we provide public safety, but also as a tool for our company officers to identify the risks in their community and find specific plans for addressing those risks. The thing that makes me proudest of the men and women of this department, both the sworn and the civilians, is the dedication and passion they bring to their job. They have a dedication to doing the job and doing it correctly every time. It's that idea of exceptional public service, every place, every time.